Our next question is, do you have telecommuting people? And how many people work remotely? You had touched on this a little bit earlier, but we have offices, as you mentioned, in Europe, China, Japan, New Zealand, Canada. Are all of these people connected into the Mozilla headquarters in a sort of traditional telecommuting environment, or is it different than that?
I would say it's very similar to telecommuting program, and honestly, the people that are on IRC today, that's one of the main reasons and ways that we keep in touch with all of our employees. So if you're using IRC, you're basically in touch with everybody here, and that's what you could expect by working remotely. To give the breakdown, we have about 70 to 80 people in the Mountain View office, so that puts about half of the other people, another 70 to 80 throughout the world.
So it really is a global organization, and we've definitely got opportunities for people to join the Mozilla organization across the globe.
And that's definitely true. And in places like Europe, we have so far really great market share, and people are really taking to the Firefox browser, and that stands to reason that we'd be hiring more people there as well.
And I think we'll call this our final comment coming from IRC. Self asks, how does one get their name in to get hired? So what is the actual process for submitting your name or your resume to Mozilla for a position? Is there a place they can go on the web? Do we do this at the Mozilla offices? How does someone say, hey, I'd like to join the team and become a full-time member of Mozilla, the Mozilla organization?
Sure. There's been two traditional methods so far. The first is contributors that have been working with people that are already members of the organization, and they simply mention, hey, I'd be interested in maybe doing this full-time, and they'll give the resume to the person in the organization, and that person will usually either send me an email or come down and knock on my door and let me know that they have a contributor that has been doing great work for them that we should really look at for a full-time position. And then we'll generally start the recruiting process on after that with phone screens and in-office interviews if appropriate. The other method is through our careers page, which we need to work on the URLs, but the easiest way to get there is by going to the mozilla.com homepage, clicking the About link at the top, and then there's another link inside that says Careers. And right now it's under construction, so not all of our positions are up there. Actually, I think none of our positions are up there, but we're going to be changing that soon. And there's also a link that you can send resumes to careers@mozilla.com, and those will get to either Dan Portillo, or myself, and we will get back to you and let you know kind of where the process is. If your skills don't necessarily fit with something we have right now, we'll let you know that and keep you in mind going forward if something does open.
Is it a safe bet, given that our website doesn't have all of the job opportunities? Is it a safe bet that we're always looking for talented engineers to come work on the Mozilla projects?
Definitely. If you're a smart person, we can certainly find a place to use you.